Moldy Weston! This is Eternal Edge once again. I need to get to them woeful woods, because that's where I'll find the last of them cursed orbs. That's right, there is 4 of them, and them woods is off to the, which way is it? No, I always get west and east confused. I always gotta remember that it spells we. W is on the left, E is on the right, so it's to the east. I am heading east. That's the way I'm going. And what's going on over here? Retake the fort? Yeah, I can do that. I can do that, no problem. I can just bonk, whack, a single blow, and they all go crumbling down. So pathetic and weak, and I am big, strong man. You out of dudes already? Or, hey, you wanna actually come in here and do something about me being here? Hello? Bang, 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 bang. Okay. The last dude I needed to kill was outside of the barrier, but fortunately I was able to just shoot him in the face. Neat. Well, let's get off to the east to find them woods. And apparently I need to pass through the fissure to get there. So, how close am I to the fissure? Ah, I am right there on the border. So this right here is the fissure. I'm not sure exactly what I expected. I expected it to be an actual fissure in the ground, like a big ravine or a canyon or a trench, just between different parts of the ground that I have to go through and then find a way to climb up the other side. But no, it's just a nice, beautiful autumn forest. That is what the fissure is, assuming I am there, because that seems to be what the map is saying. Gotta say, not bad for a fissure. Not bad at all. And I'm in the woeful woods, and apparently the fissure is part of the woods. Okay then. And not sure why this guy just immediately lost a big bunch of his health. Was it because you had something to do with him shooting him? Got friendly fire going on up in here. Get out of here, skeleton boy. And you stop that with the damn... There you go, you and your spouting all that magic and stuff. There's a treasure chest right here, and what is it? Eternal Essence! And I got Urium ore out of those guys. Well, guess I know what I'm making my next weapons and armor out of. But where exactly am I supposed to go here? All I can really do is wander around until I find a city or a town or something. A place where people call home, where they will be able to give me things, whether they want to give them to me or not. And should they resist, they will get punched in the nose and probably stabbed in the dick, because I'm just that kind of person. You don't usually find ore deposits growing out of the ground next to trees. You usually find those... Okay, this is the fissure now. Okay, I think the map might need a little correcting. But like I was saying, ore deposits usually form in rocky places, like inside of mountains and perhaps on the sides of mountains. Crater Creeper. I remember running into something of that name back in one of the earlier dungeons. But Either way, that's beside the point. And you stop doing that. I just want to find a place. Okay. Starting to see why this place would be called the Fissure. Because there's an actual big-ass fissure here. And this looks like it would hurt if I touched it. And it does! And apparently I am ablaze, according to the game down there in the bottom left corner. So, lava hurts. Noted. Now let's just wreck your shit. And possibly your shit as well, Mr. Bone Troll. Yeah, I know you're big, strong, and ugly, but that ain't gonna stop me from kicking your ass. There, your ass has been thoroughly kicked. I will take that skull armor that's probably not nearly as good as the armor I have on already. Yeah, it's got only 5% on that defense, and this got 20% of the defense, and it seems to give me more health, but I don't need extra health. I need the defense. The purpose of armor is to reduce damage you take, not to make it so that you can actually take more. Even though I guess those are both the same thing, and I seem to have made a terrible mistake. Thought I could just walk across there, but I was wrong. So, not gonna go ahead and try to walk through the giant lava crater. Let's just focus on finding a place that may or may not be a town. A town, it seems that I have found. Or at least a building in the distance. Oh boy, I seem to have disturbed him while he was taking a big frothy bone troll piss. That was a big mistake. I have made a terrible error in disturbing this big bone troll while he takes his piss. There is few things that will actually enrage a bone troll, and one of the things is disturbing his pee time. And that is exactly what I did. So this is either just a building or a town, and judging from those icons on the mini-map down there, I think I might be close to a town. And I just need you to get the fuck out of my way so I can get there. Yeah. It's got crafting stations, a campfire, a teleporty thing, and a statue down there. Turn on that well. What kind of equipment can I make here, I wonder? Woodland Sword of Woes? A Woodland Shield of Sorrow? A Urium Sword that needs more Urium ore and red wood? Of course it does. Of course it would need things that I don't have. Why is everything here gotta need that red wood? That's just annoying. Well, whatever. Let's see what's up inside this tower here. Perhaps it will be a person with quests that I need to do to reach the next dungeon. Yeah, you look like the kind of guy that would give me quests. By all means, come in. Knock, knock. The woods are no place for a vacation. I advise you to leave this place. I'm here for a reason. Tell me, do you know of these woods, the horrors that took place here? If it has something to do with that big crater in the ground, I would guess a meteor or something. Or maybe the ground just decided to jump up out of the ground and leave a big lava hole behind. I doubt it. There are monuments all through the canyon here. 4 of them. Find the monuments, discover what happened for yourself. Then we'll talk. I will do that then. Legends of the Fallen, you say? Am I to guess that that statue I saw is one of those 4 monuments? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal your shit real quick. 20 decaying slugs that I'll probably never use. statues. Now let's go and see if that statue is indeed one of those monuments. And yes, it is. I can tell because there's a big yellow line showing me exactly where it is. And that is one of them. But where would I find the other three? Statue that has no face. It looks kind of like a baby. Big stone baby with a big stone sword and shield. There is a monument with an inscription. The breaking of the earth and severed tree. Oh god, sorry about that. Does that say I or one? Yeah, read more. Lo, there he was, the dead king, mounted on the drake of dread. His eyes did not glisten in the burning sun on that terrible day, for in place of a face there was oblivion. An army of undead marched forth on Bayor, and the heroic few who stood in their way clad themselves in glimmering armor. The light would fight the dark once more, our lives changed forevermore. Interesting. And Phantom of the Lost. Great. They didn't put up much of a fight. Give me that shiny thing. Now, where would I find the other monuments? I don't see anything telling me where the other monuments are. Unless you are pointing towards it. Perhaps that's the case. Pointing off to the northeast. Maybe that's where I'll find the other three monuments. Or perhaps they're just randomly scattered about and I have no objective marker to guide me because there's only one objective marker right there and it's not telling me anything else other than the place of that one statue I've already been to. Maybe. I'm going to go where that statue's pointing. That is probably what they had in mind here. To have the statue guide you to the other statues. Well, all that did was guide me back here. Back to the fissure. And that guy's down there burning himself in the lava. Well done, jackass. Now, let's just get you up on out of here. And maybe, just maybe, I'll find those other statues if I'm looking in the right place. And what are those purple things down there? I see purple things in this crater. And you know what? This might not be the best idea, but I'm gonna figure out what exactly these purple things are. I can break them, and they give me mysterious ore. So that's probably a quest item. But this does not help me find the other statues that I need to find. And how in the fuck am I supposed to get up out of here? Oh, that looks like a climbable ledge. That looks like a way that'll get me out of here. If I can... Okay, I can go ahead and get hurt without even touching the damn lava. That's fine. Just peachy. Well, I still haven't found the damn statues that I'm looking for. If I could just find those statues, which are probably just back in the area around that building. Perhaps. Or maybe they're just all over the Woeful Woods. I don't know. But if I keep looking, eventually I'll find them. I would hope. I would think. I would wish I may. I wish I might. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump off this mountain. Whee! Thank God there's no fall damage. Oh, there's another statue. right next to this thing that just tells me to survive. So the statues don't point to each other. There is... Okay, so this is the third one. There's a monument with an inscription. The breaking of the earth and severed tree 3. Read more. The armies of the dead king grew. Great numbers of vermin, goblin, mech, and dead. They swarmed the land, then filled with dread. Their furnaces of war burned with anger and hate. They cleaved the roots of the world. The roots of eternity that once filled this land with life, now were broken in terror and strife. The once beautiful southern glade, stripped of its connection to the tree of life, became the southern sands. Interesting. And more of these guys. So, that's the third one. The second one should be back this way toward the place that I came from, I would imagine. And then the fourth one would be past the third one, and I'm walking on the water again. Oh, I think I see the second statue over on the other side. Yeah, on the other side. Oh, there's a bridge over there. Good. Now let's see what you have to say. Breaking of the earth, severed tree 2. On that dreaded day of destruction, oh how we wept. Darkness consumed the light unkept, unending, unchecked. Beor ablaze with the cries of the innocent. Interesting. And of course, more of these guys. Why are you attacking me, you stupid ghost men? I'm trying to learn your history and you're up here trying to stab me in the mouth. So, are these statues actually pointing in the direction of the other statues or what? I'm not sure. Because the position of this guy, the way he's pointing, looks like he's pointing in the general direction of that statue, and that one's pointing this way, so I don't know. Maybe they're all just pointing in random directions, and I'm just reading a little too deep into it. Oh, I see the fourth one! Figured out where it was. Okay, camera. Not sure what it is you're doing there. But let's see what you say. Monument inscription, breaking of the earth, severed tree 4. With the great chains forged by titans, the dead king attacked the Aviternal tree. Rising up into the air, wielding the weapons of old, he placed the tree with those terrible pierced the tree with those terrible chains, and all dreaded drakes at once pulled the tree of life from us. The earth cracked, the light blotted, the tears of the tree fell to the dirt. This moment marks our history in the world, as Beor now dies every day and can never be cured, unless the tree of eternity is returned to the kingdom as it once be. Interesting. A whole crater created? Yes, it did create a crater. That sort of thing seems to happen when a tree is ripped out of the ground. Well, that's all of the things. And now the camera goes back to normal. And purple light. There is purple light. Yeah. And that looks like some sort of place that I shouldn't be going to just yet. So I'm gonna head back to that guy that told me to go see all the monuments. There we are. I have returned. Now let's do the camp so that it'll save the game. There we go. And with that, I am all out of time for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll just see you again in the next one.